A thread by Brian Cates. Who else can see the high comedy of former federal officials who massively abused government intelligence powers to spy on political opponents and frame them for non existent crimes, and who are now being investigated themselves by U.S. attorneys, lecturing Attorney General Barr about the rule of law? And these former federal officials, now under investigation by U.S. attorneys with names like Durham and Jensen and maybe even Bash, are going to be lecturing Attorney General Barr from their cushy positions as newly minted analysts at the DNC Media News Networks. Can't make this up. I know I couldn't write comedy this good. Maybe Mel Brooks in his prime. The good news is, or the bad news, I guess it depends on which America you find yourself in, is that this comedy show is going to have the curtain come down on it soon, very likely before the end of summer. Lisa Page, Andrew McCabe, John Brennan, James Clapper, Andrew Weissman will all magically disappear from these network news shows once their indictments are unsealed. This is assuming, of course, these people are smart and listen to their lawyers. Then again, if these goons were smart, they never would have made the decisions that left behind all that documentary evidence that's already shown the rest of us exactly what they did. Their only hope is to frantically gaslight their way to victory in November to shut down the Department of Justice. Biden just locked down the Democratic nomination. They're now stuck with a Hail Mary play, pinning their hopes on a babbling dementia patient by October, as Biden wanders around stage babbling nonsense into the microphone in half-filled high school gymnasiums as his staff and his hapless VP pick, whoever that particular victim is, blithely pretend nothing is wrong as they cut it short. Maybe you'll see. Trump will be filling packed sports stadiums with people who cannot get in, watching by the thousands on big screens outside the venue. You're not watching some clever Machiavellian plan unfolding with Biden here. You're watching a dying animal in its death throes.